Hey. Woohoo! This is so exciting. Okay, so today is International Global Gratitude Day. And it's all about stopping for a moment, a mindful moment, and thinking of something you're grateful for in your life. And as you can see around me, everywhere is the Global Gratitude Chain. Now, I've actually got goosebumps all over me because it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I have links which are unlaminated, hundreds and hundreds of links in bags that have been posted to me from schools all over the world. I have 700 arriving any day from a school in Brisbane. These are links of gratitude. Sisters and brothers side by side on the Global Gratitude Chain, taking a mindful moment to think of something they're grateful for in their life and writing it down on a link and joining it onto a chain, connecting the world through a mindful moment of gratitude. And I've had links from all over the world, from India, from China, from Africa, from America, from England, from Scotland, from Ireland, from New Zealand, from all over Australia, from schools, from families, from events where I've spoken on the stage as a keynote speaker on bullying, resilience, gratitude, mental health, in schools where I've spoken and where I've done the Resilient Rockstar show. I have a whole pile here from a recent show I did at Coolangatta State School, and it's a phenomenal movement. And here is one from a little child, and it's just divine. I read some of these out on the stage. This one is, I am grateful for Poppy. And Poppy is like another name for Granddad, but he's drawn Poppy on there. And isn't that beautiful? So what we are doing is, in October, we are going to put on a community event. And that community event is where we're going to need volunteers that are going to help us laminate these links. Because as you can see, that one there for Poppy is actually laminated. These links need to be laminated and then they're joined onto a chain. And as you can see, this chain goes on and on and on. Now, this is only a part of it, and I'm not kidding you. So it goes on, it's up here, it's going up my couch here. And this tub here, you can see, it's empty right now because I've just emptied it of this chain. But there's some beautiful, beautiful, profound messages on this chain. People sharing how they're grateful that they've survived the Bosnian War. People that are grateful that they have survived being held up at gunpoint. People that have survived helicopter crashes. And, little children that are grateful for their robot dinosaurs. But you can see this tub. I have 5 of these downstairs full of the gratitude chain. And not only that, but I have bags of the gratitude links that need to be laminated. So I need volunteers to help me laminate these links. Now, I do have some laminating sheets. I have quite a few. I believe probably close to enough, but we can start with what we have, and then if we need more, we can get more. And I have 2 laminating machines. So what I need is the community to get behind me so that I can get a free venue on the Gold Coast of Australia, Queensland, where we can come together, volunteers, and we can laminate these links and we can join them onto the chain. And then what I'm going to need is somebody with a drone and somebody that can help us to transport this chain. We may do them in parts and then connect them on the beach. And what we want to do is take them onto the beach, and then we want to get some drone footage of this long chain on the beach, and we want to measure it. And then we're going to send the details to the Guinness World Records, because we are going for a Guinness World Record for the longest chain in the world of gratitude. And we can do it. We can do it. I think it's at about 4.5 football fields long now. And I share all about this chain on the stage when I speak. I've spoken a number of occasions in America and all over Australia and New Zealand, and on cruise ships as well. And then, of course, I also have the Resilient Rockstar show, which I take into schools, and it's very exciting now because I have a program which aligns with the show, so reinforcing all the messages that I share on stage in classroom activities or home activities with parents. So it's a teacher and a parent program that can be done at home or at school, and so that's super exciting. So it's a really good holistic program that really gets a lot of messages across to children about building resilience, building kind and compassionate communities, and friendships, and healthy eating and exercise lifestyles. But I want to share with you really the power of gratitude, because it is phenomenal. And if we can all practice gratitude on a daily basis, we will be happier. Gratitude is a mindful experience. So in order to be grateful, we need to be present and in the moment. So when we're grateful, for instance, we're grateful for our health. We can be grateful for the fact that, we can walk, or we can hear, or we can see, or we can speak, or whatever those things are, that if we have family around us, we have friends around us, we have support. We have, at the moment outside, I have the most amazing weather and blue skies. There's not a cloud around. And waking up with breath every morning, there is so much to be grateful for. In fact, I actually have a mantra that I do each and every day, and it's I am happy and grateful for the abundance of love that flows into my life in increasing ways through various sources on a regular basis. And I can change that from love to health to fitness, to prosperity, whatever, but it's the same mantra. And I practice that mantra every day. But there's actually been scientific research on the mental health benefits of gratitude. In fact, in America at a university there, they put a study together of 500 students, and they split these students half and half. So 250 students that had one exercise to do, and then 250 students that had another exercise to do. And the first group of students were told to write down, really to kind of immerse themselves in, the challenges and difficulties of everyday life. So really kind of focusing on how hard things are, and focusing on maybe the negative things like, it might be blue skies, but there's a cloud over there, I think it can rain. Or, I had a piece of toast, but I would have liked 2 pieces of toast, and I would have liked, honey on it, and I didn't have any honey. Or whatever it is, it might be something to do with your health, it might be friendships, it may be how you're doing it at school, or whatever it is. And it was about focusing on kind of, the difficulties, the challenges, the obstacles in life, and writing those down on a daily basis for 12 weeks. The second group of students were told to write down what they were grateful for each and every day. So I'm grateful for my breath. I am grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for the fact that I can study, that I have access to a university. I am grateful that I have family and friends around me that support me and love me. I am grateful for being able to walk, or to listen to the birds, or whatever the gratitude was. Each and every day they had to write down what they were grateful for over 12 weeks. Then they brought these groups together again, and they looked at the behaviours, they looked at the moods of these two groups, and what they recognised was phenomenal. They realised that the group that was really focused on all the negative stuff in their life, their health started to suffer, and they were more sedentary in their lifestyle. They were unhappy. The group that were focused on gratitude were exercising more. They were outdoors enjoying the fresh air and nature more. They were, in fact, measurably 25% happier than the other group. So that is the phenomenal mental health benefits of gratitude. It's actually scientifically researched, and there is evidence based behind it, that we can actually improve our happiness by 25% just by practicing gratitude every single day. So first of all, I just want to say how grateful I am to each and every one of you for supporting me, supporting my message, supporting my my social media platforms, my YouTube, and subscribing. And every single day I feel so grateful that I'm able to share my messages, share my stories, my vulnerable stories, my being open and honest and transparent, in the hope that it would help one person. I also would love it if you could download the Resilient Rockstar free community app. I believe it's an international app, but a lot of the numbers may only be relating to Australia. But it's a free app on the App Store. You can download it, and there are 13 life-saving support services. Now, each and every one of these support services, when you click on them, it directly takes you to the website. So you've got resources of every kind. So there's Lifeline, there's Kids Helpline, there's Men's Line, there's drugs and alcohol support, there's food services if you're homeless and hungry, there's even a grieving pet website on there as well. So a lot of resources available in case you're ever having that conversation with somebody and you just want to have a chat about mental health and they're struggling. So you can download that for free on your phone. But if you can volunteer, if you are in Queensland on the Gold Coast and you can volunteer and help us to laminate these links, then please reach out to me. And if you've got a venue where we can utilise for a few hours during October, then please reach out and let me know. And if you've got a drone, maybe we can look at meeting you when all of this chain's ready to go, and we can get some footage. And if you've got some sort of way to transport this huge amount of chain, then please reach out if you can help with that too. So as I say, we need a lot of community support behind this project, raising awareness about the phenomenal health benefits of gratitude, and let's go for a Guinness World Record for the longest gratitude chain in the world. We can do it. So please send in your link. I'm going to put the measurement size of the link down below in the comments, so please have a look at that. It does have to be a certain size because the chain obviously is a certain size, so we need to keep the links the same size. So I will put the size of the link into the comments below, and I'm also going to put the PO box where you can send your link. You can send your whole family's link, you can send your whole school's links. So please get on board the Global Gratitude Chain movement. Thank you.